Hey beautiful people, welcome back to the world where we share our experiences. We learn from them and from each other how to be even more beautiful within ourselves. I love Sunday. It is my favorite day in a week. And for the reason because when I used to live with my parents, that was a day when my mom cooked a special dish and we gather as a family and we have fun. When I was 16, I left my family house. And since then, I'm creating a family of friends so that I can always feel like I'm home. Today, I even have more reason to love Sunday because that's the time when I gather with my big brother. We're being creative, recording the video for you, but also creating a big family on Inner Beauty with S YouTube channel. So wherever we go in the world, we will never feel alone because you are going to be with us, my beautiful people. Our today's topic is about family and healing the generations before and after you. Last week I got a call from my mom. We are very much connected and we feel each other. So she felt that there is something going on here and she made that call. My mom is probably one of the person that I can be vulnerable with. I can express all my emotions. I can be weak in front of my mom. I can cry in front of her. But last week was different. When she started talking and giving me her powerful advices, as she always do, even though I felt like bursting into tears, I chose to be silent because I knew if I say even a word, I would start crying. I choose to remember that this woman went through so much in her life, but still here she is, giving me powerful advices. Me that I live in a city that I love, studying what I like to study, living my life purpose, having a beautiful apartment, being surrounded with amazing people. And still, I was the one about to burst in tears. And she's the one giving me powerful advices. When we finished the conversation, I recall a moment, one of our long walks, when she said, "There is one thing I want from you. Please don't be like your father's family." And I said, "Mom, I really love you and I love my dad and I love and respect your families, but I want to make my own beliefs and create my own life." Then she's the one who went silent. And then she said, "Well, maybe you're right. Maybe it's time to break those patterns in our families. And maybe you're the one who's supposed to do that." But last week after our conversation, I realized that my mom is the one who actually broke those patterns. And she's the one who started healing generations after and before her. And how she did that is by giving us absolute freedom to choose anything that we want in our life, to make choices on our own. With her unconditional love, she sacrificed her desires and wishes and gave us opportunity to continue this healing without even knowing that, without even being aware of it. When she was in the most difficult time in her life, and she went through so much, you can write a book about her life. My mom doesn't know how to use Google, or she didn't have Facebook or WhatsApp at that time. She didn't have coaches, motivational and inspirational speakers around her. But she knew how to do a mirror exercise. She knew how to diffuse certain emotions to feel better and not affect her husband or her kids. So I admire my mom for starting a healing in our family, even though she's not aware of it. And I don't know what do you believe in, but what I believe in, that this man and that woman, it's not a coincidence that they're my parents. It's not a coincidence that this boy is my brother. They're here for a reason. And not only to take care of me and to teach me how to walk and to teach me how to speak. They're here for much bigger purpose in my life. And that purpose is to grow me as a person, to add to my character and to my personality. But not by sending me to the best school and the best university in the world. No. It is by giving me the best out of them. When we were kids, we always used to say, oh, I pick up the worst thing from my parents. Is it the character or the disease? Well, they didn't give us that on purpose. We choose those things from them. Why we didn't choose something different? Why we choose those things? It was our choice. So now that I know better, and especially after the conversation I had with my mom last week, I choose the best out of my family. I choose a strength and the faith from my mother, the generosity and goodness from my father, and positivity, fun, and optimism from my brother. And I'm asking you to go and observe your family and what is it that you like to pick up from them that will serve you in life, that will serve you in building your personality and your character, so that you can be a better version of yourself and heal the generations before and after you. I am looking forward to read your takeaways and looking forward to learn something from you too, because that's why we are here. And we agree to have 2- and 3-way conversations. So, looking forward for your comments. I love you, and I will see you next Sunday. Bye.